Okay, so we left off last time with things going tits up in Russia. Well, not entirely. Not entirely. We have a assault going in the north. Waffleophopus, that's what I'm gonna call you. Thanks for the follow there. We have an assault going in the north, which is slow but progressing. Pardon me while I get my steeper out of my tea here. We've got a assault going in the south, going very well. We're holding the line up through here, and then this central section right here is where there's issue. I am dispatching infantry, and I actually went off. I went around off screen and reorganized. Did a little bit more oobing. Did a little bit more oobing. Looks better because you're facing the middle bottom of the screen. It makes it look like I'm looking at the game, yeah. And I'm gonna try one more thing here with my light, see if I can how it looks. So I actually took a white shirt and threw it over this to try to dampen it just a little bit, and actually that makes it look a little bit better. Well, generally, I mean, you can see my face now. I'm less white, but anywho, so I've got infantry and some tanks dispatched to this central area to try to recoup the issues. Now, the issues revolve around this city right here, Voronezh. I think that's how that's pronounced. They're pushing me back right over here, and this crossing right here. Guyvin, thanks for the cheer. Ben, if you lose, I have to go back to doing college work. Don't let me down. Okay, I'll try not to let you down. But remember, this attack is going swimmingly well. Absolutely, perfectly, swimmingly well. So that we don't have to worry about too much. Ooh, I just noticed my my screen when I put that cover over the light again. It just started doodling. Let's try to get that little shimmy out of there if I can. I think I almost had it. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Cool. You don't want to be shimmying too much. Gondor calls for aid. Yeah. Manpower's down, but remember, I've also been building units for the first time in a long time. My production queue is running. I've got a lot of manpower tied up in here, and my gain is pretty good. Let's see. Make sure these are all... Oop, don't want that there. Want that on like 70 or something where it was. IC's a little... is not too bad. We've managed to stem the American bombing campaign for the time being, at least. And overall, things are tenuous, but okay. We're holding out on all of these fronts as the goddamn bastard American bastard sons of bastard bitches attack me. But this is kind of where we want to focus. I believe this province is falling.
Do you remember a time when women couldn't vote
moving?
and certain folk weren't allowed on golf courses?
Petrich Farm remembers. And I believe we're under attack here. We are, but we don't have to worry about that. Like I said, I did play about a day off screen just to get some oobing done. And that was nice. It was nice to spend some time doing that. It meant I couldn't really do much, but it's hard to not. Well, you're just attacking me with proletariats. That's fine. You're relatively okay. We're okay over here. And how's this attack going? Is the music sound okay, guys? By the way, does it sound good? Do I require the nuclear reactor to build nukes or just research? Just research. The nuclear reactor was finished in Moscow ages ago. It's in here somewhere. There it is, right there. Nuclear reactor. And popped off the production queue with very little pomp and circumstance. I have to leave early last Ahoy stream. Any divisions from Germany die? No, I didn't lose any divisions. Things are going tits up, and I blame the Romanians. But other than that, we're okay. Yep. We retreated here. And we might need to...
Thy mother mated with a scorpion.
Thy mother mated with a scorpion. And ideally, I would love to take these 3 provinces, because that would make my defensive situation a little stronger, but that's gonna be hard. So kind of been to build a nuclear reactor in Moscow. Not in Moscow, in Berlin. In Berlin. And that actually reminds me, today's bit bar is called Berliner or Bits. Kind of a play on words for Berliner Bust. I thought I was being clever. But anywho. Alright, they pulled back there. Maneuvering units around, and I don't think these guys are... No, these guys are not in a position to launch an attack, unfortunately. Heavy armor designs are changing, that's nice. Oof. 9,400 and 19,000. Still pretty good, but barely held out with the influx of several new divisions. That is rough. But again, we want to focus on the movements in the south. We're attacking along this section of the line because I don't plan on moving east too much from this line. Just whoosh and whoosh. And by whoosh and whoosh. Hey, I just realized that because before I had it mirrored and now it isn't mirrored, when I point that way, it's actually that way. So I don't plan on moving that way too much. But just south and west to reduce this pocket as quickly as possible. I'm going to want to be trying to hit the ports as best I can. I actually set my bombers up to hit their ports, I thought. Oh, here they are. They probably stopped, yeah. These guys got shot up a little bit. Do it. And how is... I remember correctly, these are Italians mostly. There are a lot of... We should be okay here. And there goes the Soviet attacks again. Oh, I think I got some subs ready to go, too. If I remember. Wow, that's a lot of planes from a lot of other nations just kind of sitting around. No, neither of those guys are ready to go. And we should be okay here. And hopefully we're okay here. Looks like it. We have some real divisions in here. Yeah, they're taking a beating on that attack. Twitch partnership may be overconfident. No. My overconfidence is not why the Army Group Center is failing. Army Group Center is failing because of the blasted Romanians. They had one job. Hold the line against insurmountable odds. Oh, we won there. Nice. You can cancel that movement then. And so tempted to counterattack, but at the same time, it's so dangerous because the issue here, this is the biggest issue here, is that my defensive lines are not booze. I'll be getting booze later. My wife's gonna give me a scotch later. Music sounds like from Vicky 2. That's because it is. This has been the biggest issue here, is that they're able to attack my flank.
Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god. And we're doing pretty good here. Sprid mud begins to deepen. Well, that might get me a little more leeway to calm my butt. We have one down here, 11,000 to 15,000. We have one over here, 2,700 and 2,400. We have one over here. I think that's this province. 11,000 on my side to 2,000 on their side. But those were Slovakians and some colonels. We managed to get some Italian. Wow, they are really trying to cross that river. But did the battle is over. Right, okay. We're okay here. Well, because been trying to hit Rostov-on-Don for a while now. The only good Romanian is a dead Romanian. Oh man. You there? You can try for that. I don't know how much. Hey, remember the Mycop disaster? Remember that? The disaster at Mycop. Does anybody remember that? There was an issue. It was a thing that happened. And we're moving men there. There was this one thing that happened there this one time. I could play some German marches. Not really. Most of that music is copyrighted. That's the problem with that stuff, if it's almost all of it's copyrighted. And they are just going to keep smashing this province with their proletariats. Here, I managed to... This was a coup for me here. I managed to get this Italian motorized division over here before they crossed the river, which gave me a defensive boon here. Because this was one of the provinces that was problematic before. But I noticed I had some Italian motorized troops in the city, retreated them out, managed to get them there. Will I get cut off? No! I hope not. Oh, shit, you guys are all sorts of dead. Fuck. Fuck. And none of you guys are super prepared. I guess you... Oh, these guys, you know, I remember this. Those are the guys that got massacred on the crossing. The Dark Side Gaming, thanks for the follow. Finally able to catch me live. Huzzah! Welcome to the club. Hey, well, they've slowed down in the north. Ooh, nice. So we're driving them back here. We need to leave at least one division here, so we'll leave a panzer division. This guy keeps smashing south. And I'm assuming we're doing really, really, really good here. Not really, really, really bad. Oh, he's got pretty good defensive modifiers, actually. Probably from the mud. Yeah, he's slowing me down. But, oh shit, that is... Who are you? You were like nothing. You were just... I think I just hit... I think I just hit the skip track. This guy's just assault guns and infantry. We really need to make sure. 200 to 31,000. That's about a few. How much is left of the Soviets capitulate? A lot. They're at 63%. %. That's not a lot of percent. Yeah, Pakistan's mine. Oh boy. Stalingrad might get me closer. Can't promise anything though. And here, all right. So we're not gonna do a dumb at my cop. I don't know if my bombers have the range to get over there, or my fighter bombers at least. Oh, they do. All right, go, 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 go. Help the crossing. Yeah. Whoa, where was this one? Oh, Voroniev. Voroniev? Voroniev? Bit for every 1,000 killed in battle. Oh god, you're gonna be dishing out the bits. A bit for every 1,000 killed in battle. That means you owe me like $3. As that is, well, unless you're talking about just Soviet casualties. 192,000. 192,000. And those are a lot of dead Romanians. That's a real infantry division. Bring you up to the front. Oh, God. Get there in time. Oh, these guys got smashed to bits. To shreds, you say. Oh, this frickin' goddamn son of a bitch fucker. I hate him. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. Voroniev. Voroniev? Voroniev. And, yeah, everything up here's been getting hammered. Oh, he actually did it! Thanks for the bits. 200 bits for 200,000 dead Russians. I'll take that ratio. I think we're getting... Yeah. We gotta call this off for now. Because, the spring mud set in. And that's just wrecking us. Did I send these guys? I could have sworn I dispatched these guys to the center. Yeah. That spring mud deepened and it just started ripping us up. So we're going to have to cancel this as well. Yeah, 15,000 to 7,000. We got to wait for the mud to clear. Soviets have necromancy. They can't. The Soviets cannot run out of manpower. They cannot run out of manpower. Honestly, I would prefer it if they could run out of manpower. They just had like a lot of it. Legendary. Legendary. I would prefer it if they had a lot, but not unlimited, is what I would like. And we're doing some damage here. Yeah, we got him. We got him. We got him. There we go. We got that guy too. Ideally, you want your encirclements 2 provinces wide. Can you name a division after me? Here's a Panzer division. Chris, Berlin or Bits? Bits it is. Thanks for the huge cheer there, Chris. Really appreciate that. Bit dance without chroma keying out. Ooh, that was very generous of you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. See, I thought it was clever. I think some people are on board with it. You wanted me to name this one. We're gonna name this the Dieter division, which is perfect. Dieter. Tanks for Dieter. Tanks for Dieter. The 65th. Ooh, that's over here. I was about to say, I'm okay with people losing their shit and dying over here. I could get on board with that. Shit happens. I understand. It's gonna be okay. But the Russians, not cool with that. Not cool with that. But this is the worst part right here. And it looks like they're still pressing the envelope here, but we might be able to hold them back for a little while. This one, I'm so glad that Italian gambit paid off, and I'm a little bummed I did it off screen. 354%. Yeah. So we've already gone 3 times over what I was hoping for today's stream, which is pretty sweet. If I can get enough troops in here, that would be ideal. Woo! That was another victory there. Well, and I'm just trying to blast this entire area just wide open. Wide open. Death in the shape of a Panzer Division. Whenever I say Panzer Division, all I could think of is the episode of The Twilight Zone, where a former SS guard goes back to Dachau, just to like, you know, revisit it because he loved it there, and the person at the hotel kind of recognizes him from the camp. And he's like, "No, madame, I spent the war years on the Russian front in a Panzer Division." He like really overemphasizes Panzer Division. If you would have had to turn tail and run the Soviets at the start of the war, like I did the first campaign, and got to the dawn, you'd have this. I mean, I got this right now. The biggest issue I've had is that the game's changed since the last time I've played it. That was the biggest issue I had. They like I played it exactly the way I played it last time, and it didn't work out because the mechanics have changed, and that's what threw me for a loop. But it's been an interesting gameplay. I don't have to win to have fun. Just the struggle is what I find entertaining. Be cool if I could use Sabaton. Yeah, that would be cool. Sadly, it is not possible. Oh, hey, whoa, we won there. Hey, we're back to my cup. Miss Stop, thanks for the sub, appreciate that. Whew, okay, my cop's been taken. Which means a lot of this infantry needs, a lot of this infantry is heading south. Good. Good. Ooh, air combat over Hanover. Die, American pig dogs! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. It's okay. It's Mr. PT. Okay, that makes sense. Mr. PT, thanks for the cheer there. Mr. PT. PTSD from the slaughter of my cop. Google says it's pronounced Vor-O-Nia... Like you're hissing through Voro. Oh, fuck it. That city it's got all the Romanian graveyards in it. The city with all the dead Romanians. That's the one. Now, these muds have thrown me for a bit of a loop, but that's okay. No, I feel like what's going to happen here is we are going to find the graveyards. Just all the burnt-out husks of German armor and these just mass graves filled with sad, sad Germans. We almost got it. We almost got it surrounded, but we need to move more troops south. Is the problem? That's the issue. We went the Schwerpunkt outpaced the rest of the army a little bit. Oh boy, really focusing down here, but all right. This one I think I stabilized. What is the name? The 52nd Torino Division saved my ass in the center. But we still have issues over here. Oh, you're dying. Like, really good. But you're okay. Fuck. This guy... Well, yeah, the mud is helping me. Oh, thank God. You know what? I kept saying the mud's slowing me down, the mud's slowing me down, the mud's slowing me down. But I think the mud saved my goddamn ass. I got some troops into position just as soon as the mud hit, and it saved my little Polish butt. Yeah, counterattack, you bitch. Got a 1400. Oh yeah, you're never gonna get through there. But just in case you decide you want to get through there, I'm sending reinforcements. And it looks like we took a little bit of bomb damage, but I can deal with that. There's a really strange grouping of units popping off here, but it'll clean up. I don't like a dirty production queue, which is why I cleaned it up 2 weeks ago off screen. These are the panzers I'm sending north. They're on their way. Italians look like they're going to be able to hold out here. You know what I should do here is a lot of these guys that are moving this way need to cancel their movement and head this way. We won that battle, but we need them to head south. South. Oh my cop. How long will the stream be? Usually 4 hours. And if you're interested in catching my streams, the schedule is posted on Discord, in the announcements, on YouTube, in the community tab, and on Twitch below the player in one of the panels. Plans on Hoi 3 multiplayer. It's not on the list of things to do. And I know that's going to leave this province open, but what we need to do is we need to drive the panzers to Sochi. I've got panzers heading down here, and I can send these guys over. What's your movement speed? 1 kilometer per hour. Because I need to encase this pocket. I need to get it encased. These guys have not been doing too bad. Some roughly modern Stukas. Oh shit. What is the Strum division? Is looks like a proper German division there. Mr. PT, what % of Berlin for bits are required for another hour? I have no idea. We'll see at the end. I have no idea. See at the end. Normally by the end of about 4 hours. Oh, sniper warfare. That's gonna be nice. My voice is usually not up for more streaming, unfortunately. We're attacking down here, but we're okay. It's cool down over here. It's really cool down over here. If I could just spread this to the Oka and the convergence of the Oka and the Volga rivers, we'd be great. Whoo! Boy, this is rough. I saw the do you know Da Wasp meme was banned on Discord. Thank you. You're welcome. Paradox said they hated it, and I wasn't gonna argue that. So the best place, like if I want to launch an attack over here, the best place is right there, but I don't think, I'm not ready for that. The next best spot is is probably here or here. Or here, but nobody is ready for that right now, and I mean, we're retreating here as it is. Man, is this freaking division, these mechanized troops are just chewing through me. But if I can get them 2-on-1, we'll be okay. Oof. Need to move more. Need to keep moving more troops north. Oh. Oh boy. Cross the river. Make it to my cop. Nice. That Strum division, I think, is going to be a relative. Wow, you are. No, you're not. Well, you're a little bit quicker. Wonder what's the difference. Someone's slowing him down. Must be slowing that one down. Benjamin Magnus is such a badass name. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ever think about doing a Byzantine campaign for U4? Yeah, I've actually had a lot of requests for it. I'm gonna let you guys decide what I'm doing for streams for the most part. So I know for our next U4 stream, I either want to do Ideas Guy, which is to start as a custom nation with only 3 dev, and own a trade node that has a total of 5, or I think your whole country needs to make an income of 500. Another option would be Byzantium. The only issue with Byzantium is that's one of those ones that sometimes requires a lot of restarts, and that's not conducive to Twitch, really. Oh, these poor bastards. Do I have any fighters nearby? Because they're getting ooh, I got bombers nearby. Let's have them cancel whatever they were doing. Let's have them cancel it. Subscribing soon. Just gotta get some money. Most likely not. Well, Dark Side Gaming. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Mr. PT. I vote for Morhoi 3. I vote for Morhoi 3 too. I love this game. Byzantium and CK2. I've done it. Wow. I didn't do Byzantium and CK2. In CK2, I like to start really small. Oh, that's delicious tea. My wife got me like a 1-pound bag of the most delicious Earl Grey. Go get him! Bomb their tukuses! Ooh. Maybe I should counterattack. Just to distract, just to get the, just get them knocked back a little bit. I know I'm not going to be in a great place for that, but I need to contain this sumbitch. I need to contain him. Oof. Okay. Blood for the blood god. Blah, blah, blah. I love that sound effect. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. They canceled the big guy canceled his attack. Woo! Small fuel tank research. That means I gotta go visit the tech tree. And actually put on some really important stuff to the top. Civil defense will take off. First aid and comp. These are 1945. This is 1947. So we'll take those off. That would have been probably prototypes. Yeah, here we go. Part of the reason my planes aren't doing that well is because I let the tech on them lapse. So these guys are going up to the top. I'm going to pop you off. Behind on plane research. Hoi 3 Japan run. I've done it twice and failed twice. Any new sound effects besides Blood God? Just scroll down. And there'll be a list of them. If any of them you haven't seen before, feel free to test them out. Nice. So I did manage to get them to stall the attack, but then they just started attacking from a different angle. And is this attack actually doing anything? No, it's not. So we should probably just cancel this, because yeah, we're just getting slaughtered there. But we'll keep bombing them. Keep moving troops up in here. Oh, these poor fuckers. Just shreds you say. Oh!
Killed my son.
Oh, I got some infantry coming. Killed my son. Create a sound effect with Captain Picard say, ooh, yeah! Ooh, that's great! I'm gonna write that down, Theta. That's a great idea.